Robert, thank you so much for being a part of my book.
Well, thank you very much for asking. It's been a fun process. The first time I've ever been invited to be a part of something like that, so that was kind of fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you know, as I talked about with Richard, everybody I've highlighted in the book have mentored me in some way, and you know, I highlighted you because specifically, you know, there are a lot of jazz pianists out there and really good ones, so you are among the best. But there's something that's, you know, that 1% that you go beyond, and I think it's probably because you've got a world of knowledge, because your mix of business and musicianship and artistry combines and sort of makes your composition more interesting, perhaps. At least that's what we get as an audience member. So my question for you, and I'm asking a lot of people, is the first moment principle.
Mm-hmm.
How does that apply when you are, you know, starting a song, whether you're, you know, music directing or whether you're, you know, whether you're leading a band? How does it affect what you do?
You know, it's interesting to have the concept put into words like that, you know, like your first moment, because I've found as a musician that, at least amongst a lot of other people I work with, I tend to be far more conscious of the performance element of what is going on right from the minute that I step onto a stage. And I don't know whether that goes back to when I was a lot younger doing classical piano, and nobody really coached me about this, but it was just something that was kind of instinct. I knew that if I could, the minute I set foot on the stage, the more comfortable I could look and the more confident I could look, the more I freaked out all the other competitors that I was playing against.
I love that.
And it totally just unhinged them, and so I don't know, I've just always been very aware of my just everything from body language to the first note you play, in terms of really trying to create a connection, and I always felt that it was my job to earn that connection with the audience.
Nice.
I just never assumed that it was there simply because they're in the chair and I'm in front of the piano. So that's just something that I've always felt was really important.